Good morning, students. I welcome you all once again in online English class. Today, we are going to start our next topic, writing section, with the letter writing. Yes, we all are familiar with the topic letter writing as we have done in our previous classes also. So, there are two types of letter writing. First one is formal and another one is informal. Before going through the types of letter writing, let us learn about what is a letter writing. A letter writing is a written or printed communication directed to a person or organization. Yes, we all know that letter writing is a written way to communicate something. It can be to a person or an organization. So letter has its own conviction, letter has its own importance from the ancient time. We all know that when there were no mobile phones or the other communications through emails, or there was nothing like that, so letter was the only main source with which one can convey his or her thoughts to the other person or any other any other city. So it has its own importance till date now. So let us learn about the sample format. Here we will start with the sender's address on the left hand side. Address will be on the left hand side. Okay, after that date, after that our receiver address, then salutation, then subject line, then our content, and then closing of the para. This will be the format of the letter writing. We know that we are having two types of letter writing. First one is formal letter writing, another one is informal letter writing. Formal letter writing includes business letter, letter to editors, job application, etc. And informal letters include letters to our parents, grandparents, family members, or our relatives, friends, etc. Okay. In our class, in class 10th, we are having formal letter writings only. Informal letter writing we have done our previous classes. So before writing a letter, what should be the tone? Okay? Examine the tone of the letter to which you are going to respond. If you are giving a response in the letter, so you have to examine your tone. What would be the tone of your letter? Okay? Your wording should be very concise as well as brief. Identify your audience. Your audience means to whom you are going to write the letter. So you have to identify those particular audience and purpose. It is the main part also, that purpose, in order to determine the type of letter you will write. Whether it is a formal letter writing or informal letter writing, you have to identify your audience. That can be an organization, that can be your boss, that can be your friend, your family member. You have to identify. According to that only you will select your content of the letter. Analyze your reader. To whom you are going to send the letter, you have to analyze that reader. Who is your reader? First of all, will my reader be favorable or unfavorably disposed to what I am going to say? कि वो that person will be in favor of me or unfavor of me. ठीक है? You have to identify that particular thing also. What impression I want my letter to make on the reader? Yes, the person who will be receiving the letter, what impression, मेरा impression, if I am a writer, so मेरा impression क्या होगा उस person पे, that I need to analyze. Then letter mechanics. What are the letter mechanics? That what are the things you have to focus on? Focus and specificity. Be focused. You have to be focused on the content of the letter. Write concise, means you have to write very brief and purposeful letter. You need not to write anything else while writing a formal letter. Do not give your introduction ever. Do not write confused over long letter. Yes, I already told you that your letter should be brief and to the point. Do not be rude. Yes, we have to be polite always while writing a formal letter. So we cannot write a rude language. Do not try to impress with your writing. Yes, do not write. Do not use these kind of word. Please, very, 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 thank you, and such, these things should be, these things must be avoid while writing the formal letters. Then formal letters are the letter to people whom we don't know on personal level. Yes, I told you already that it could be a principal, it could be a boss, it could be any organization. So these are the person or the people to whom we do not know personally. So if we are writing the letter to those people, then those are called as formal letter writing. So, to find out information, to apply for a job, to make a complaint, such letters are written as a formal letters. These are letter formats. Three type of letter formats are there: semi-block style, modified block style, and full block style. We will continue with the full block style where everything should be on the left hand side. We will continue with the full block side where everything should be from the left hand side only. Sender's address, receiver's address, your subject line, your closing line, everything should be on the left hand side. So we have to follow full block style only. So this is the format of the letter. First of all, headings. Your headings are your address first of all, then you have to leave a line, then your receiver address, then greeting, the salutation. Okay, after that subject line, the main content subject line should be there. Then your body of the letter. You all know that while writing the body of the letter we have to divide it into three parts: first para, second para, and third para. Okay, then the closing and your signature, your name and the designation if provided in the tagline. So content of a letter, I told you that while writing the content of a letter you have to divide it into the three part: first para, second para, and third para. While writing the first para should be short and state the purpose of letter: to make an inquiry, complaint, request something, etc. Yes, while writing the first letter it is also known as introductory para. In this para you will write why you are writing that letter. If you are making an inquiry or a complaint or a request or anything else, you have to introduce that in your first para only. Then the para or paragraph in the middle, the second para of the letter, should contain the relevant information. Every relevant information whatever you want to give in your letter, it will be included in the second or middle para only. Most letter in English are not very long. Yes, letter are not lengthy. Word limit should be short. So keep the information to the essentials and concentrate on organizing it in a clear and logical manner rather than expanding too much. Yes, I told you that you have to write a brief letter. So every relevant information, every uh, necessary information should be included in middle para only. Then last para, the concluding para. The last para of a formal letter should state what action you expect the recipient to take to refund, send you information, etc. In last para, okay, what you will include in that para, that what do you want from the reader. Okay, whether you want to some refund, whether you want to change something, or you are placing an order, or you are going if you are writing a letter to editor, you are requesting something to him or her. So in last para, it is a concluding para, you will include this information, that what do you want from that reader. Then things to remember while writing the letter: decide how formal letter you need to be. Yes, while writing the formal letter you have to decide what kind of language we will use. If you are writing to anyone with whom you hope to have a professional relationship, to then you will write a formal letter. अगर आप सोचते हैं कि आपके प्रोफेशनल रिलेशनशिप पर्सन के साथ हैं या होंगे इन फ्यूचर, सो यू हैव टू राइट फॉर्मल लेटर. इफ़ यू आर राइटिंग समवन यू नो वेरी वेल, अगर आप ऐसे पर्सन को लिख रहे हैं कि जिसे आप बहुत अच्छे से पहले से जानते हैं, देन यू शुड प्रोबेबली गो विद द इनफॉर्मल लेटर राइटिंग. Start with a salutation. Yes, I told you that you have to start with the salutation. While writing the formal letter, you may start with the respected or sir. While writing Informal letter, you can start with the dear, dearest, whatever you want to write in that informal letter. But in formal letter writing, you will start with the respected or sir or ma'am. Start the letter. You have, if you are writing a personal letter, start by asking. If you are writing informal letter, you can start by writing how are you, I'm here and there. But if you writing a in and you if you're writing a formal letter, you will just go straight forward. No need to give your introduction there. Proofreading your letter, this is the main point while writing the letter writing. Before you send the letter, read over it a few times to make sure it conveys what you want to say, and that it's free of spelling or grammatical error. Yes, whenever you have ended up your letter writing, then you have to proofread it, that it is free from any spelling mistake or grammatical mistake. Use a complementary clause. After that, you should use complementary clause, yours sincerely, yours faithfully, etc. while writing formal letter writing. And do not use apostrophe s while writing yours. It is without apostrophe. I hope you have understood formal letter writing. This is all about today. Thank you. Have a good day ahead.